it's Jessica once again with Lavish Locks Hair Company here in Addison, Texas. Today is our part 2 of talking all about lace, and today we're going to be talking about lace tinting, getting the perfect match for your skin.
Hey Jessica, why are lace tints important?
When it comes to lace tinting, basically what it does, it helps you customize your wig for you. A lot of times companies, they just manufacture a bunch of wigs, right? And as you see in the world, everyone comes in different sizes, shapes, as well as color. So basically lace tint helps you customize it to match your skin tone.
What should you consider when you're getting lace and you know that you're gonna tint it?
Rule of thumb, I would always go lighter so that I can make it darker. Once a lace is that color, you can't then bleach the lace to make it lighter. It's really not gonna do anything to the lace.
What if you accidentally mess up?
Just wash it. Literally, if you spray a cup like alcohol on it and then you wash it with shampoo and put a little conditioner, it will rinse completely out.
Where do you put the lace dye?
The ideal of this is that when you part your wig, it's supposed to look like your scalp. So say for instance, if you're doing a lace front wig, right? So meaning just the front part of your wig is lace. You want to spray it on the entire part of the lace. If you're doing a full lace, go ahead and saturate the entire wig.
Can you dye silk tops as well?
If I was dyeing a silk top, I would think more of submerging my silk top into the dye versus just spraying it. Spraying it, I don't know if it will have enough penetration to actually penetrate both layers of the silk as well as the lace. So if it was me, I would just like submerge it in there and check it and then rinse it out to see, you know, the status of where I was at with the color.
And it doesn't dye the hair?
No, unless you're blonde. Now, if your wig is blonde, if it's a spray, you can kind of just flip it inside out and you're gonna spray from the inside. And after you spray it, you can take like an old makeup brush or even an old rag and kind of just like press it in there just so that you don't get it on the hair and change it. But if you get it on the hair, what did I tell you before? Wash it out. Okay guys, so it's that time. I'm gonna show you how you can make your own lace tint. You just need a couple simple ingredients. You have your Rid Aid in various shades. Don't be afraid to mix it, okay? Today you are a mixologist. You're going to have your piece of lace or your wig that needs to be tint. Just for today, we're just gonna use this cap that has a piece of lace on here. Then you need your travel size, or you can go as big as you want to, empty plastic bottle or glass. Then you're gonna get your apple cider vinegar from your local store, wherever they sell apple cider vinegar, okay? And then you're going to get your boiling hot, or hot, not boiling, but hot water. I don't know if you can see like the steam, but there was some steam in here, okay? But you get the point, got it? So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to get my empty travel size bottle, and then I'm going to figure out what shade works best for my client or for yourself. I'm actually going to use the color Sandstone today. And you just want to make sure that you shake it really, really, really good, okay? So this is how much lace tint you have in there. And remember, you can always add. After that, you're going to add your apple cider vinegar. If you are out of apple cider vinegar and you don't have time to go to the store, you can always use salt. All this does, it makes the color adhere to the lace. So 1 capful is great. And then simple as pie, take your hot water and you're going to fill it up. Okay, guys? All right. So now we're gonna now you wouldn't screw for the camera. So I'm just gonna spray this and just test this, right? So you see how it's kind of blotchy. So if you wanted to, you could always take a towel. Sorry, I'm from Texas, so that's a hard word for me to say.
What, towel?
Girl, yes.
Towel?
Like the name Tile, Kyle. I have to like actually say Kyle, because if not, I'm gonna say Ka. Okay, so then you see, you know, that one looks actually a little like too gray, right? So if we wanted to warm this up a little bit, I'm gonna pour a little bit of this out because I want to add another color to it. I'm gonna add this next. And I'm just gonna do a capful. Remember to shake very well. So now we're gonna test it again. That's a little bit better. So now once we get our ideal color, we're gonna just take it and we're gonna spray it on there. And we're going to let it sit. Since we're only going like a shade or two for Saran, then I don't want to get it too dark. I just want to get it a little pigmented. And it's kind of hard to see, but we're going to put it against her skin in a few. The other thing, ladies and gentlemen, if you're like, I don't want to do all this, this looks kind of messy, you know, there's always somebody out there making this into a business. I don't do half of this anymore, right? Who has time? But if you are that person, you want to save a couple of coinage, then by all means, you can do this. But if not, there's this one company called True Match. And when I say it's perfect, it is perfect. The reason that I love it, I've tried a lot of them. This is just the travel size. But the reason that I love it is because I'm huge with undertones, because even though me and somebody might look like we're the same complexion, she might pull more red and I might pull more yellow and neutral. And I really feel like she has captured the undertone. She has 4 shades. Actually, what I'm gonna use today, which is my favorite one, is bronze. Bronze has more of a neutral undertone. Shake very well. It has a nice little lock in it, so you can't accidentally spray yourself in the eye. And I'm just gonna lightly coat this. And then I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit. If you want to expedite the drying process, just take your blow dryer and just blow it real quickly. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna pat this dry so that you can see the color. You can see that the lace is much darker than what initially it was. So now we're going to bring our lovely model and her lovely arms, and we're gonna put her arm underneath this and see if we went too dark, too light,
or just right.
So as you can see, that this part I sprayed a little bit too much, so you can see the line of demarcation. So if she was to put this on her head, you'd be like, oh girl, I see your lace. But this side, you could see it's actually perfect. So you can see like I might have concentrated too much here and spray like 4 times here and 3 times here. So just try to keep note of that when you're doing this for yourself. All right, guys, so that's it. Everything that we have for you when it pertains to lace. If you have any more questions, make sure you slide into my DM or Saran's DM and ask us anything. We're open books, right? Or if there's something that you'd like to see, make sure that you comment down below. And if you're not already subscribing to her channel, what you waiting on, right? So make sure that you subscribe. I had so much fun talking to you guys, and y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. And that's it.